Hey, welcome to an episode of Chad's Beer Reviews. Only 12 days till Christmas. You can see I got my reindeer Santa hat on. That's appropriate for tonight's beer. This is from Sun King Brewery, Electric Reindeer. Brown ale with ginger and molasses. Doesn't say much else about it, although I just realized that they have a satellite brewery in Sarasota, Florida. And this can is good until March. So I pour it into the glass, and you can see, yep, that is a brown ale. The Christmas tree lights might be throwing off the color, but yeah, it's actually a pretty dark brown, kind of ruby red mahogany thing. Get a big foam on it, but you can actually hear it fizzling away like soda. But it did leave a little bit of a layer on there, so let's give it a smell. Wow, a lot of ginger and a lot of molasses on this. It smells kind of like a Christmas cookie. It's hard to pick out like the actual malt compared to like the molasses. The molasses is just gonna be like so sweet. This is only 5.5 ABV, so it's not a big huge imperial beer. So it would be nice if I could get some actual hops on here, but yeah, it's like sweet with the molasses and a little bit of the ginger spice, so they're balancing out right there. What do you need the beer for? Let's dive in. Cheers. I would say it tastes exactly as it smells. I would say it's molasses first, ginger second. Like as soon as it hit my tongue, I'm getting that molasses sweet flavor. And then the ginger comes in like pretty much right away. I would say like it's certainly enough to notice, but it's not like a massive assault of spice like so many like imperial beers. Yeah, and actually now that I get just into the second sip, I can taste that brown ale base. It's kind of on the milder side, which is a little odd considering it's a Christmas beer. But obviously the ginger and the molasses are kind of like the stars of the show on this beer. It's weird because like each sip seems to be getting a little bit more mild than the previous one. I've had a few other beers from this brewery. It's been a long time, but everything that I've had from them, I've given like kind of average or below average scores. So this one is a little disappointing. You would think ginger and molasses, how can you go wrong? Well, I'm not saying that they went wrong. It's just, I think they should have done this as a double. Like whatever they're using for the malt, just double that up or use half the water. Mouthfeel on here is probably called like medium, maybe even medium light. It has like a slightly kind of watery texture to it. Carbonation seems a little low. Like it's funny because like when I was pouring it, you saw that head just fizzle away like a soda. So you would think high carbonation, but I'm really not getting that. I'm getting like medium tops. But I will say this is sweet. It does kind of taste like a Christmas cookie, but it's very simple and it's very repetitive. But I think this is a beer that most people would enjoy. I forget how much this. Actually, I have got all my Total Wine receipts right here. It was only $2.79. That's not bad. I remember a few years ago, over $2 for a 12-ounce can would be like insane. I have to say, like every time I take a drink on this, I enjoy the flavor, but it's not like knocking my socks off and like the beer judge in me is like, yeah, this is like kind of basic and simple, I like it. I'm just not going to jump for joy over it. So I'm going to go about, I think 3.5 is a fair grade for the Sun King Electric Reindeer. So yeah, like 3.5, 7 out of 10, B kind of range. Yeah, it's good. It's it's good. It's a good bang for the buck, I will say, but it is not going to be in the top tier Christmas beers or brown ales for that matter. All right, I am rambling as always. If you watch all the way in, you're awesome. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys Tuesday at Beer School. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Reviews.
Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.